Ukraine's entering play, having taken the last game between these two squads. Danny's huge offensive night was a big story the last time they went head-to-head. Shoots belted out a number of hits and forced turnovers the last time they played. Based on how last game played out between these two sides, you knew the rematch was going to be hot, and it happens next. Centers are lined up, official ready to drop the puck. The Lions win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. And he slides it quickly to Danny. Puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Saucer feed. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Long breakout pass to center. Handles the puck at the point. With possession along the wall. Gets it to the other point. Looks to set up from the side now. Sends it in front. And that doesn't connect. Germany's grabbed a hold of the puck. Denies him.
This is a really nice...
Well, was that quick enough for you?
Yeah, it was quick. You want to dictate pace, especially when the puck drops. And putting one in early, that's the best way to get it done.
Germany's got to be pleased with the way they've started tonight. Look at this, already the first goal of the game, and just trying to take that crowd out of it.
Well, yeah, that's exactly what they've done, and that would have been the message from the coach earlier today, James, because you want to make sure that you set the tone, you control the pace of play, and you find a way to get on the board first.
Ukraine's got the puck against the wall. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. The Lions look to start the transition game. Moves it to Ladd. And he caught him when he wasn't looking. What a hit.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hook this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
And it looks like hooking is going to be a call coming up. Here's the official's arms up in the air. The Huskies have been handed 12 minutes for hooking.
Everyone's got a role on the team, James, and you got to find a way to execute in yours. And the PK unit has to get in the lanes. They got to find a way to kill this off with a one-goal lead.
And a man advantage unit comes out to go to work.
Power play that can even the score here, James. It is massively important that they create some kind of momentum in their favor on this one.
Oh, he'll feel that one. What a block.
Well, he's firing on all cylinders here, getting to that shot lane. He really anticipates the greatest threat on the ice, and he makes sure that he redirects that puck.
We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
With a one-goal lead, there's a small margin of error, James, and to protect it, you can't be in the box. Now they're shorthanded, and they got to find a way to kill it off.
The Lions with a 5-on-3, and they've got loads of time to work with here.
5-on-3, you know your opponent has big bodies with long sticks in the middle of the ice. You have to find a way to move them. How do you do that? You either shoot the puck or you move it.
Off his stick, denies him with the save. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Shoots gets set for the face-off here as they will continue to play shorthanded. Lads won the draw, and they're on the attack. Oh, he's got it tonight. What a save on that one. Puts it on that. Oh, it's another consecutive save. Denies him. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Capitalize here in this power play in the offensive zone.
Well, the time is now, James. They have the power play, but they're up against a fatigued goaltender. They have to take advantage.
An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. One-timer! Score! So they convert on the power play.
Well, they drew the penalty because they were competing and they were urgent on the puck, James, and then the same approach came on the power play where they knew how to pound it and retrieve it. And guess what? They're rewarded for their efforts. They're able to open up
the Lions gave period number one, but almost as quickly they get it right back.
Well, they see the course here, and halfway through the period, I feel like they're just finding their legs and they're getting into rhythm. Sometimes it takes you a little bit to get into it here, James. They found it.
And the puck leaves the zone. Takes the feed. Moves it quickly over to Ladd. Ukraine's got possession of the puck. Makes a move in front. Germany's penalty killers get a hold of it. Power play has expired. Through center along the wing. Sends the pass down low. From the boards, he takes that pass. Taken along the wall by Patrick. Tip goes across the blue line. And that's a great read to force the turnover. And now he angles it across to Danny. Oh, great read on the play. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Germany's got possession here in the offensive zone. Easily turned away by the goalie's glove. And a great save. Grabbed along the board by Ladd. And he takes the pass. Takes a hit on the play. Here's a short pass to Danny. Ukraine's got it now. Rips it. Oh, breaks it off the crossbar.
Ukraine's players getting a little frustrated. They need a little puck luck as well as they just railed a number of them off the post.
Rocks him on the play. Gans going to play it to the corner. And that slides right out to center ice. Looks to make a play over to Simon. Quick pass to Schutz. Germany's got a hold of the puck. Gans got it to the side. There's a collision along the boards, and there's a whistle from the officials as the painted glass is cracked.
Now, remember back in the day, James, the thunder is hit, and all of a sudden the glass would explode or shatter. Well, not anymore, and that's a good thing. So there's not as much cleanup. They just have to replace the pane.
In the final moments of this period, we got a tie game. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Stones him with the blocker. Danny's got it in the offensive end. Oh, the officials saw that trip, and the hand is up. Here comes the sentence. The Huskies are getting 2 minutes for tripping.
An inopportune time, close game here to take the penalty, James, late in the frame. You got to find a way to kill this off, get to the intermission, and regroup. Well, I really like them working off the 1-3-1 sequence that they were successful on earlier, James. It really opens up the ice and using and stretching the entire zone. And listen, there's a lot of ice for the defense to cover. So you can look to the flanks, you can look to the bumper, but a lot of options off of it.
Stoppage and way outside the call. Ladd's looking to win this draw, this man advantage here. And there's a little help from your friends right there from off the wing, coming up with the puck. Moves the puck. The Lions take it along the wall. Ukraine's at the line. Sends the pass in front. And it clears off a twig in front of the net. Back to the blue line. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. He's got a little jump. He's in the clear. Oh, he stopped it. How did he do that?
I have no idea, James. I don't even know how he tracked the puck, let alone got to it. I mean, unbelievable. His team have got to find a way to rebound off of that one. Unbelievable.
Swings the iron.
With a chance to go ahead and a huge opportunity right there. It's going to go off of the pipe and out.
Period number one in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number two in moments. The puck over to Danny. Big play inside the defensive zone. The Huskies have it now. Puck picked up in the open ice. Shoots, plays it against the boards. Sends it down low. Here's the pass down low. Into the corner of the attacking area. Good defensive effort to poke it away. The Huskies get a hold of the puck in their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Pass in front! And it goes off a stick and off target. The Lions will play it from the defensive zone. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. And a stick breaks that up. Here's a sprint for the loose puck. Quick feed to Ladd. Drives to the sweet spot. Decides to think about it. Hated of a shot. Big touch. Let's go! Sweden's got to be feeling good about their chances tonight, having won the last two against them. Malt's physicality forced a number of turnovers the last time he played them. They collided in a big way with a bunch of goals and hits. It's grudge match night here at the rink, and two great stars leading the charge, and it's going down next. Centers are gliding into center, and you can feel the tension here in the building. Let's do this. The puck is dropped. We're underway. From center, they get into the attacking area. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Moves it to Person. And he takes the feed. From the back of the cage with the puck. Picked up along the wall. Scores! And look at that. They are quickly on the board, and the crowd is going, what happened?
Well, if only it started that way all the time, exactly the way the coach would have drawn it up. But you certainly want to dictate pace when you are on the road, and you want to take the crowd out of it early.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Sweden's ahead 1-0. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Person. Sweden's got the puck in the corner. And that shot dies in traffic. Ukraine's got the puck in the defensive end. Person's going to play it against the half wall. Moves the pass in front. Great defensive hits up play to pick it off. Feeds it over. And he makes the save. Quick feed down low. Absolutely rocks him on the play, and that sends a message to the bench.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Big time stop there. From the right side, they gain the zone. Across the line from center. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. 1-0 the score. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. The Aces take possession here in the open ice. Quick feed down low. And he takes the feed. And that goes off his stick. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. What a hit on the play.
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
There's the whistle. We've got an offside.
Oh, well, a save like this, it'll wake up your entire bench. I mean, this is a game changer, James. Talk about change the momentum of a game and a timely save. That's one right there.
Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Lads won the draw at center. Sweden's got possession here in the neutral zone. Moves it quickly over to Person. The Lions have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Gets it back. Strong use of the body. Sweden's got the puck along the wall. Directs it on over to Quamster. Here's a short pass to Malm. On the wraparound. Gustafson's got the puck. Passes it over. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Sweden's got a hold of it along the wall. Quick pass to Person. Nice feed inside the offensive zone from the boards. Look at the Savardian spinorama. Ukraine's got the puck in the defensive end. And now he tries to get it across to Danny. Play whistle dead, offside the call. More than half the frame has been played here. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Sweden's won the faceoff at center. Quick feed to Quamster. From the point, they take control of it. Ladd's got the puck in his own zone. Moves it to Danny. Sends a pass over. Circles back to center ice. Passes up ahead from the left wing. Fires it! The Aces have it from their own end. Gains the zone through the middle. No, you're not going to get away with that one right in front of the official. Delayed penalty coming up. It's a tripping, it looks like. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call.
Well, that's certainly not going to help the team. I mean, they're losing by one. They've got to find a way to get some momentum to get on the board. Now they find themselves killing a penalty.
Ukraine's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Grabs control of it at the point. Dishes it off. Huge steal in his own end. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Puts him right into the wall.
Wow, this is great. He closes quickly, and you can hear the boards reverberate, James. This was a huge hit.
Clock ticking down here inside the first period. And now he moves it quickly to Gustafsson. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Lions have been handed 2 for interference.
A tight game at the end of a period, and you take a penalty. Your PKers have to come up huge and get you to the intermission.
They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. A chance to get it out. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Another faceoff looming here on this power play. And off the faceoff, they take possession. Ukraine's got it in their own zone. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. A chance to clear. Time ticking down in the period. Puck is cleared, and that should do it. And one last save. A lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. We'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment. Welcome back, She's Pounder. I'm Cybulski. You do you, and here comes period number 2. The Lions win the draw here shorthanded. Ukraine's looking to break out. Trying to clear the puck. Oh, and a nice job getting the puck out of the zone.
First you got to get it, so the PK unit does a great job reading where that puck is going to be able to retrieve it. And then you got to get it down the ice, recognizing the glass is the best option. Perfectly executed.
Scores! A power play goal!
Well, successful power play is all about getting the PK to move, and that's exactly what they've done with their motion and their switching of positions here, James. They got the look they wanted, and they finished it off. You got to love the way the play stays alive on his stick here, James. And it's a drive. It's a willingness. It's almost as if in this shift you knew that he was going to attack. And he attacks the space once he gains it by winning the loose puck battle, and it results in his goal.
Sweden's got control of the puck. Shuts him down.
Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot, and you know that you've got to find a way to get your glove on it. You got to be fast, you got to be quick, and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save.
Scooped up along the wall by Danny. Sweden's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Here they come on the attack. To his teammate. Slides the puck down low. Sweden's got it near the point. Oh, look at this. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Comes up with a stop. Up along the wing. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Here they come on the attack. Ukraine's looking to break out of their own end. The Lions take it across the blue line. Here's a chance! Brilliant save, read it perfectly. Moves it quickly over to Gustafsson. There's the whistle as the play was offside.
Well, this is a highly entertaining game here, James. The puck goes one way and then the other. It's a track meet out there. Coaches certainly won't like it because it means that neither team's playing strong defense.
Sweden's won it. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Takes the feed at the point.
Person's looking to complete the hat-trick. He's got 2 in the game. He's looking for his third.
Feeds it down low. Slides it across. Takes it in front. What a save from it. Scores on the rebound. It's buried.
James, these are the kind of pesky goals that create a ton of energy for your team. The rebound pops out after the shot. You have to have the hard stick, be heavy on it. With it on the ice, battle and compete for it. He does it, he buries it.
Sweden's won the draw in the neutral zone. Here's a short pass to Klamster. Ladd's got it in the defensive end. Feeds it over. Comes up with the stop.
Nylander's done a good job making that save, especially because it's been a quiet night for him. It's been an offensive explosion in the other end, but when you're faced with a save, you have to make it. You don't want to open the door.
Oh, it stays out as it goes off the inside of the post. He got all of that hit. Sweden's got the puck. Quick pass to Person. There's a shot. Stops him with a glove. And now it's grabbed by Ladd.
The Lions haven't been good tonight, James. I mean, that's pretty clear and simple by the scoreboard right now. The only good thing is they have half a game left to really turn the clock and find a way to get back in it.
From the left side, takes the pass. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him. Picks up the puck. Slides the puck down low. Quick feed to Person. And that's broken up. Moves the puck down low. Turns away on the wraparound. Oh, what a great reactionary stop there.
Reactionary is right, James. He knew exactly where the shooter was going and a strong push across to be able to make that save.
With the puck under siege. Can he get out of the zone here? From the open ice, they gain the line. Can't get it to go. Icing is the call. We'll get a reset. Sweden's looking to carry this sizable lead here into the second intermission. They have been the dominant club tonight. Ladd's won the draw here in the defensive zone.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Sweden's got control of it now from their own end. The Lions move the puck in the defensive zone. Takes the feed and center from the right wing. Handles the pass. Taken by Person. Picked off by Ladd. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. Person's going off for interference.
When your opponent doesn't have the puck, you can't interfere with their forward progress too much. You can cheat a little bit, James, but that's over the top.
Ukraine's won the draw. Slides the puck over. Well, there you go. 2 periods down. One more to go, at least for now, right? Third period just around the corner. Minutes in the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. Sweden's shorthanded unit gets off to a good start. They win the draw and take early possession. Play is called for offside. They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. And they win that draw at center. Moves it to Klomster. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Takes the puck. Sweden's got the puck against the half wall. Ukraine's looking to break out of their own end. Pass right back. Breaks it and wins it. Oh, how about that for sacrifice?
Well, on a PK, you have to sacrifice, and I love the way that he gets out there aggressively and makes sure that that shot does not get to the net. Person standing up, ready to go.
Considered a win for the penalty killers as the power play fails to execute.
This power play unit was stagnant, James. They didn't create any offense. They didn't get any pucks to the net, and there were really no chances.
Sweden's been a dominant force offensively. Plenty of quality scoring opportunities, and they lead it big time early in the third. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Gustafsson's moving the puck through his own zone. Sweden's got it along the wall. Scrum ensues along the boards. Sweden's got possession of the puck. Quick pass across to Gustafsson. Here he is in front. He scores! And someone's picked up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expect that he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set. Oh, man, that's a tough one for the goaltender. He's still looking for it. He's bobbing, ebbing, and flowing because there's so many layers in front of him. He doesn't even get a look at this.
Sweden's benefited from lots of shots on net here tonight, and they lead it early in this third period. Coughs it up at center. Moves it quickly over to Person. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Sends the feed in front, and that's stopped. And he does so with 2-1.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
Good hit to knock the puck loose. There's a hit on the play. Ukraine's got the puck. Here's a short pass to Danny. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Quick pass to Gustafsson. And he loses control here. Nice feed at center. Moves up ahead now. Here's a chance. Scores! And they're on the board here late.
Finally, late in the game, they're able to convert on some opportunities. Listen, if you're around the net long enough, you will finally get one.
Well, Pounder, you know something about rivalry matchups, and I mean, this is what rivalry's all about, right?
It really is, and there's an uptick uptick in his performance every time he plays this team, James. I mean, he's a point-per-game player when he faces this opponent, and there's no question about it. He is a difference maker when he plays against them.
Oh, a little crash bang boom in the corner. Listen to this place. Sweden's got a hold of it against the wall. On the attack along the boards. Rocks him. Ukraine's got it in their own zone. Gaining steam here on the attack. Sends the pass over. Ukraine's got the puck along the wall. Had save at the last second off that deflection. Gets a hold of the puck behind the net. Slides the pass over to Klomster. Quick feed to Malm. Here we go on the wraparound. Came up with the save on that play.
Gordon's all over that shot and makes an incredible save, getting to the top of his crease quickly, because that shot, it came fast and in a hurry from the slot.
Ukraine's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Here's a chance, sends it in front. Takes a shot. Picked up along the boards by Malm. Handles the puck. Moves it to Persson. Sweden's got the puck against the boards. What a steal in his own end. Gives it right back. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming.
Well, he's been around it all night long and finally converts after multiple opportunities in this game. You gotta like the dynamic element to his game, his ability to use his hands to get to the net here, James. But finally is able to convert. You can see that frustration just leaves him right now in his body language.
Nice job tying up his opponent. With authority. Puck picked up by Persson. Oh, what a glove save! Wow! Danny's taking it from his own end. Receives the pass. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Oh, great read on the play.
Sweden's finding a way to the right spots at the right time, and this is awareness, knowing exactly where you want to be and reading and anticipating the play perfectly. They've been dominating, shutting it down in the middle of the ice, and get going north.
Moves it quickly over to Ladd. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Sweden's offense has put on a show tonight, and here they are in blowout mode late in the third. Ladd's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Takes it at center. Here's a short pass to Danny. Grabs the puck in the corner. Ukraine's going to play the puck from behind the cage.
Sorry for jumping in, James, but that was a massive hit.
He got all of that hit on the play. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Quick pass to Klomster. Here's a chance to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Fans want a shot here in the dying seconds of the period. Ukraine's got it in the neutral zone. There's the collision, and look who's hit again.
He's been a punching bag. Hang on, James. This is not going to count. Look at the bodies down there. The goaltender had no chance of playing the puck. This is definitely goaltender interference.
Well, they obviously didn't like the call, but not a lot of time to dwell on it as we are ready to get play back underway. And that'll close the book on this one as the final horn sounds.
Sweden's time of possession tonight just off the chart. It was like the puck was on a string all evening for them.
Well, it was, and it was in the offensive zone. And when you have the puck in the offensive zone, you create and you generate, and that's exactly what they did from start to finish.
Meditating on a mountain in the Milky Way. Has it been a single second or 100 days? I've been watching you better bleed while I count to infinity.
The Aces hold the advantage, having won 3 in a row in this matchup. Well, the last time they played each other, he ripped through them offensively. Ladd's physicality and ability to force turnovers were a big difference in the last meeting. Two dynamic stars, two fierce rivals. It's a grudge match, and it's next. Setters glide into position for the opening draw. boards.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Sweden's got possession at center. Pushes it across to Quamster. Person's got it along the wing. Loses his balance on the play. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Here's a blast from the boards. That's blocked. Sweden's got the puck along the boards. Quick feed to Person. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Oh, look at this! The Lions have it behind the cage. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Moves it to Malm. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Person. The ace is looking against the half wall. Grabbed along the board by Quamster. And that's off a stick. Ukraine's got a hold of the puck now. From off the wall and onto a stick. Nice pass back. Ladd's got it against the boards. Taken along the wall by Danny. Big time save on a big time shot. Moves it quickly over to Gustafsson. The Lions have it now. Takes the pass. Picked up by Quamster. Gets the puck over to Malm. He got all on that one. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. And that's just out of reach. Slides it diagonally to Quamster. Moves the puck over to Person. Sends one up to Danny. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Malm. He scores!
Well, this is an unlucky bounce, James. I mean, when you're a goaltender, you play your angles, you know your set position, but you can't get set to scramble like this, and it winds up in the back of the net.
And on the heels of that goal, he continues that point-a-game streak against this squad.
Well, he uses the emotion of these rivalry series games to his advantage here, doesn't he? And he elicits a ton of skill when he gets this puck off. But most importantly, James, is what he means to this team right now. I mean, every time he's on the ice, he's getting puck touches, and he's finding a way to put it to the net.
And he totally whiffs on that one. Ukraine's gained possession along the boards. Chance on the deflection. Changing directions, but he's right there for the pad stop. The Lions have the puck now. Big save.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Look at the attack, and the fans are loving this right now. Here's a textbook body check. Look. And they skated out of the danger zone. Here's a short pass to Quamster. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Takes the feed from the left side. And he takes the dish. Slides the puck across to Malm. The Lions have it from their own end. And he can't hang on after that hit. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Good stand-up hit. Back to the point it goes. Sends the pass down low. Sweden's got it behind the net. Quick pass to Person. Ukraine's ready to go on the attack. Directed over to Danny. Steps up with the block. Quick shot! Well, that brings an end to period number one. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. 2 more periods to go, and we're about to play the second frame here. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Ukraine's got the puck along the wall. Tape-to-tape pass center. Good stand-up hit on the play. Picking up ahead of steam on the breakaway. Oh, and a fantastic defensive effort to stop that threat.
Well, it looked like he was going to lose the assignment, but he tracks back quickly to be able to get back in the game, if you will there, James, negating that scoring chance and negating the breakaway.
That's broken up in the neutral zone. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Jordan's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. We're still in the early stages of this period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Monsters won the draw, and they're on the attack. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Passes it over. They score, and it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. I think there's a song being played in the goaltender's ear because this puck was just whistled stick side. I mean, unbelievable shot.
And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Person's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Shot! And there's the whistle stopping the play. Danny's called for tripping. He's off to the box.
Hockey players have to continue to remind themselves, even when they're in the scrum, that they got to fight for body position and move their feet. If they don't, they get caught reaching, and this tripping call is a result of the extension of the arms.
And he put that one aside. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? Smart play to take possession, sneaking in off the wing. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Lad side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. The Lions get a hold of the puck off the draw. Trying to get it out. Then they get the puck out, and they needed that.
They certainly did. This PK unit has been on fire. They get the clear. That's 1. You kill valuable time. That's 2. And now 3, you can contest the entry. That's a great play all the way around.
Takes the feed. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And a successful clearing attempt. The Aces take it from their own end with time running out on this man advantage. Drives it to the crease. Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
You almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in. What I really love about this power play is it isn't predictable, which means the PK doesn't know where that puck is going. That's how you manipulate it. That's how you open up lanes. And this shot comes from the mid lane or the interior of the ice, and it's buried.
Sweden's been just crushing it in the offensive zone, but it starts the defensive end too, Cheryl.
Yeah, as a former defender, I'd say it always starts there. I mean, it's got to be 200 feet in a complete game, and when you look down this lineup and you look on the ice, it starts right from the goaltender and works its way all through the offensive zone.
Now over to Person. The Aces played along the boards. Quick feed to Person. Scores! Well, it won't count as special teams activity, but they still get the mission accomplished.
Well, it's also game management here. They recognize that that player was just coming out of the box, so it's attack mentality. They had the momentum, they had the pressure, they took it to the net.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. Sweden's turned this into a blowout, now leading by 4. Steps across the blue line. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Takes the feed. Smart heads up, play to neutralize the threat. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Big time stop. Moves it to Quamster. Tap dances around the check. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. There's the whistle. We got an offside. past the midway mark of the frame. This has been a lopsided affair. 4-0 is where we're sitting. Moves it quickly over to Person. Goes full circle with the puck. And a great save.
Gordon's aggressive and at the top of his crease and makes an outstanding save from the slot.
Huge steal at his own end. And he takes the pass. Takes it and looks ahead. There's a collision with some authority. Here's a short pass to Gustafsson. Moves it over to Person. Sweden's got possession of the puck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Sweden's got it now. Ukraine's got the puck. Takes it to the net. Sweden's got a hold of it along the wall. Takes the feed into the middle now. Oh, he'll feel that one. Scores! And another goal for the road team here tonight, and the rain of boos has begun from the crowd.
Yeah, right from the rafters all the way down. The booing begins, and it doesn't let up. They cannot believe that their team is just not played tonight, not happy with the efforts. They're getting blown out.
Puck scooped up by Ball. Uses the force on that hit. Person's got it in the corner.
Foster is a true sniper, James, and he's already got 2 in the game, and you know he's looking for his third.
Quick pass to Ladd. And he sidesteps the check there. Quick feed to Person. Nice zone entry from the left. The Lions gain possession. Takes it off. Look out. Quick feed to Gustafsson. Oh, he misfires on that. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. And that's a smart heads-up play by Klomster. On the breakaway! Oh, and that goes sideways with that chance.
Well, yeah, and it's a breakaway, and this can be extremely frustrating to lose this one-on-one battle to the goaltender, James. I mean, you do all that work to get in tight. Looks like he just ran out of room.
Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Savalsky found it, ready to bring in the action. Well, this has been an absolute blowout to the first 2 periods as we get underway here in the third. All right, Cheryl, we played 2 periods in this one. Give the fans at home your take on what you've seen.
Ukraine's got to have a fresh start in this third period, James. They haven't been urgent, and they've been chasing the entire game, and I could tell that right from puck drop in the first period. They weren't urgent off of the faceoff. They weren't where they needed to be, and it's looked like that all game long. They need to change it now if they want to get back in this one.
Solid check to slow him down. Moves the puck. Oh, look at this chance. Sends it to the middle. He scores! What a goal! Sweden's added yet another one here to the total tonight, but what a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll
takes the feed. Takes it to the front. And he opts to wait for more support. Sends it down low. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up.
Sometimes it's all working for you, James, and it's all working for him tonight. And you wish you could just circle these dates on the calendar and remember them and recall them when you're facing adversity, because everything seems to be working for him tonight. When it's on his stick, when it's off his stick, his shot, everything is looking good. A multiple-point effort in this one so far.
Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Oh, a little Katberger-like play with the stick. Nicely done. Here's a chance in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Handles it along the blue line. Moves it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. The Lions will play it in their own end. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Well, he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
Passes it in front. And scores! What an opportunity, and delivers! The Lions don't really have time on their side here, but at least they've got something to push with.
Yeah, really tough hole to climb out of, but certainly that one goal will give him a little bit of a lift. It's respectable.
Sends a pass over. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. Sweden's been way more active here tonight on the ice, and they have certainly capitalized on their opportunities and continue to lead in the third. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Moves it to Plumster. Let's move to the middle. Scores! What a finish on the play!
It's going to be a quick release that gets it done here, James, but I'm more impressed with him getting to position. You got to fight to get to those areas. It's tough in there. You pay the price, and because he does, he scores a goal.
Guys, that's the mark of a true goal scorer right there. His 300th career goal in the EASHL clubs. Many more to come.
Handles the pass. Takes the feed at the back end. The Aces take it along the wall. Delayed penalty coming up here. Worcester stops the play.
James, sometimes you just don't have your A game, and tonight is one of those nights. I mean, they're trailing in this game by a large margin, and they've been prancing to the penalty box. That's a tough penalty to take, but it's showing their frustration.
Trying to get it down the ice. And that one's blocked. They'll keep it on the attack. Into the offensive end now. Oh, and a big-time hit on the play.
Well, and it's another hit. I mean, how many times is that now, James? He's going to continue to be a target if his head is down.
The Aces gain control of the puck against the wall. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Sweden's got possession here in the offensive zone. And that's intercepted by Danny. Cuts to the paint. There's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Handles that one.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it, and he made the save.
Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Makes the save as he gets a piece of it with the glove. Oh, he rocked him.
Well, you got to give him an A for effort. I mean, he's clearly banged up, James, but he's trying to stay in the play even though he's struggling.
Slides the puck across to Ladd. Danny's going to play it against the half wall. Stops that one.
Nylander's made a nice stop there. That can be difficult to do, James. I mean, sometimes you get cold or you get lulled into a game where you've been in the offensive zone
The Lions playing along the wing. Lob jam in front. That's broken up. Slides the puck over. Ukraine's got it in their own zone. And we'll reset things after that icing.
Oh, James, he took a huge hit there. We'll have to have another look at that one, but looks like he's having a hard time getting up.
Sweden's offense has not been a problem tonight. They put a lot of shots on net and lead it big time late in this third period. The Aces win that offensive zone face-off.
Oh, zone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win, and for the tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
The Aces aren't far from the finish line now as they lead it late in this third period. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Sends the pass over. Shakes off the coverage. Scores at it again.
It's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net. We gotta give him props for his effort here, James. He's caught out of position, and he just finds a way to be so athletic and try and jump in front of this puck. Unfortunately, he can't catch up to it.
Takes the feed at center. Sweden's got possession at center. Here's a shot. Almost off the iron. It stays out.
The goaltender may want this one back as he looks and opens up the 5-hole, and this is because he shows good patience to open it up.
Both teams ready here for the face-off. There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. The Aces dominated possession with the puck tonight, and that shows on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and to me it's not just about the possession, James, but the purposeful possession. So when you have that puck on your stick, you might hold it because you want to pull someone to you, and then you're going to dish the puck. I just felt like they were connected in the offensive zone, and because of it, they were able to get some great looks on net.
hear it ticking on the wall, hear it ticking on the wall. You can't stop it, take it with a grain of salt. The time takes who it wants, the time takes who it wants. It keeps calling.
These voices in my brain sound off like hand grenades. I guess they're here to stay. Hey, la 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 la. In my head again, panic setting in. Can't fix me now. Every now and then, smile and pretend that I'm better, but I'm still. When the truth and the lies start to feel the same, can you trust when your heart starts to palpitate? There's a rush coming up like a hurricane that I can't explain. And it goes like, bang, these voices in my brain sound off like hand grenades. I guess they're here to stay. Hey, la 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 la. Bang, it's just another day. Fear ain't on my parade. So if you feel the same, say la 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 la. Overthinking, I overanalyze every step till I lose control. Happens every night, I'm desensitized. Doesn't matter cause it feels like home. And everybody's getting close to losing it. Watch the seconds tick, tick, tick. Light it up, light it up, light it up till it goes like, bang, these voices in my brain sound off like hand grenades. I guess they're here to stay. Hey, la 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 la. Bang, it's just another day. Fear ain't on my parade. So if you feel the same, say la 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 la. Say la 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 la. Say la 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 la.
Taking no. We ain't taking no. We ain't taking no L's. No, 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 no. Saints breaking out of cells. Go, 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 go. The battle's been won. You said it's on. So we ain't taking no L's. We ain't taking no L's. Hey, we seeing W's all in the chat. It's like a home run straight off of the bat. Lion, the Judah, the cat out the bag. I can't dilute it, I'm bringing the facts like I was lost, but now I'm found. Trapped in darkness till you came around. Broken chains all falling to the ground. We ain't taking no L's. No, 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 no. Saints breaking out of cells. Go, 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 go. The battle's been won. You said it's on. So we ain't taking no L's. We ain't taking no L's. Hey, we ain't taking no L's. The victory is already won. 3 days in the ground in the kingdom. It gone wild, just wait around when he told you to run. Told
the game, I guess. Went out looking for remedy, but the night won't set you free. No matter the warning signs, no matter how hard I try, my pulse is getting quicker, fingers on the trigger. Give me all that I need, find the truth on my knees, babe.
Sweden's been dominant in this series as of late, having won 4 in a row. He crushed them the last time he played them with a bunch of hits and goals. Danny's physicality the last meeting overshadowed the fact he scored a bunch. 2 great stars, 2 teams that just don't like each other. All that is magic on the ice. Net. Enough talk, enough hype. Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. This city's been buzzing all day about this one, and we are now underway. Sets it out front. He scores! What a play! Well, in this rivalry series, he's starting to become an offensive leader in these matchups.
Well, yeah, and I'd like to see the offensive possession metrics here, James, because it seems like the puck is on his stick all the time, and that's just a real nice gift to get the apple on that one.
Puck grab by Malm. Receives the pass. Moves the puck along the half wall. Here's the pass down low. Sweden's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. The ace is carried along the wall. Excellent stick work on the play. Here's a short pass to Ladd. From off the board, takes the feed inside the zone. Passes out front. And he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. Slides it quickly to Quamster. Handles the puck. What a steal in his own end. Odd man rush. Danny's got the puck.
Ladd's running and gunning tonight, James. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
An easy save by Nylander.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Oh, they got thunderstruck.
Yeah, I love the way he encroaches on his opponent along the boards here, James. Just lined up perfectly, and then is able to elicit that massive hit.
Oh, and it's another save on the play. Jordan's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Nearing the midway mark of the period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. Whistle blows, stopping the play. The Aces will have to kill off 2 minutes here, charging the call.
Well, when you're looking for a goal, being shorthanded is not ideal. You're also killing valuable time where you can be pressing when you're PKing.
Quamster's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. The Aces pick up steam and are on the attack. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Danny. Quick pass to Ladd. Takes it over on the rush. That's not going to fool him. Takes the pass. They get it out of the defensive end. Gains the zone on the left wing. Sweden's got a hold of the puck. Nice job to escape the zone. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Shot! And that one's turned aside. Oh, and a board-rattling hit right there.
Certainly was lined up perfectly, body on body, weight distributed right in there.
Sweden's on the attack. Good heads-up play with the bank pass. Here's a chance behind the net. Moves with the puck to the corner. And that's a great heads-up play by Ladd. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. More than half the frame has been played here. The Lions have taken a 1-0 lead. Clomster's won the draw. Ukraine's looking to break out of their own end. And he takes the dish. Shot! Makes the save! The Aces gain control of the puck. Pushes it across to Malm. With possession along the wall. Quick feed to Gustafsson. Moves the puck more to the middle. Sweden's playing it from the side. Oh, it's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's a grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Takes the feed. Fires it on net. Shuts it down. Moves it to Clomster. Return pass. Strong defensive effort. Jordan's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
In the final moments of this period, 1-0 to score. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Nearing the final 60 seconds here of this first period. Takes a shot. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. And they send it right back to him. Moves it quickly over to Clomster. Puts it on net. And that doesn't reach the net. There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner. Dropped. Let's go. So we played 20 minutes of this one. Pounder, how do you assess what you've seen so far?
Nylander's been so dialed in right from puck drop, and really the only player that has been. He has been under siege. Yes, they're trailing, but they still have an opportunity to get back in this game because of him.
Sweden sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
No time like the present, hey, James, and the power play to get it done, get the equalizer in this one. It's about creating momentum, not taking it away. They are got to look to the net. They've got to drive lanes and try and get on the scoreboard here.
Takes the feed. Along the half wall with the puck. Lets it fly from the point. Turns him away. Looks to set up at the point now.
Oh, he made the save. How did he stop it? I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but the...
with it with both centers scrummed up. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Danny's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. The Aces win it. Sweden's on the attack.
Lads, almost ready to get back on the ice.
Both sides are evened up now as the power play expires.
Well, often in hockey we say timing is everything, and when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity on the power play, you have to cash in, and the whole bench knows that that was a missed opportunity.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Ukraine's got the puck against the half wall. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. Tees him up! Makes the save! There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Aces are off to the box. Interference the call.
Well, when you're looking for the equalizer, it's tough to take a penalty and play shorthanded, James. You got to find a way to get to even strength so you can generate some offense.
The Aces win the defensive zone faceoff. Nasty hit along the wall. Hammers the shot. Oh, it was a missile, and he stopped it. Quamstra's lugging the puck. And he takes the pass. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. Loses the coverage there. He grabs the puck here at the point. Here's a feed in front. Misses the net. Sweden's penalty-killing unit delivers it. Off the pipe and indulging the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches will work in his favor. They go right into the net. That's a beautiful goal. How about the pass, too? Distributed perfectly for him to be able to one-time that puck and just power it. When it goes off the post, he's lucky that that found the back of the net.
We're going to have to start calling him Mr. Consistent when he plays. He's a point a game every time he plays.
Yeah, he loves playing against his team, doesn't he, James? I mean, it's like he lives and he waits for it. And I really believe that because of he's so confident playing against them, that you see his natural skill set all over the ice.
Quick shot. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly. You've sensed an upward trajectory as his games progress, and they find the back of the net. You know it's a hard shot when the goaltender gets a big piece of it, but it still trickles in.
Ukraine's taken a one-goal lead here in period number 2.
Yeah, now it's about not sitting back, not saying, hey, we got a lead, we're going to protect it, but being aggressive and trying to go after more.
And there's a little help from your friends right there from off the wing coming up with the puck. Sweden's got the puck in their own end. And that's offside, stopping the play. Here in the back half of this period, Ukraine's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. Lads gain possession inside the neutral zone. Quick pass to Danny. And that was stopped. And he makes that save as well.
He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James. But it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
Moves behind the net. Dishes it off. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. That's how you put it in the back of the net.
They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they create some much-needed momentum. They stay with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts.
And both centers glide into the dot as the face-off set to resume. Nice job tying up his opponent. Centering pass in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Picks up the puck. Can't pull the trigger. Sweden's got the puck. Slides it across. Picked up along the wall by Chrysler. Scores! And with that strike, they've gone in front.
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows. When you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they convert it on it.
They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Ukraine's got the puck here in the open ice. On the attack along the boards.
Ladd's able to corral that pass. He's got the puck on his stick. You know he's dangerous. He's got 2 in the game, and he's looking for another.
Tough save by the goalie. And a nice lead pass to start the transition.
And being acrobatic in your crease. Gordon's able to put that puck to the corner, and it really keeps the puck out of harm's way. No second shot opportunity.
Big time stop there. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. All right, partners, summarize what you've seen so far tonight.
Ukraine's game hasn't been nearly effective enough in all 3 zones to do any type of damage, James. In their own zone, they're disconnected. Through the neutral zone, there's no speed. And when they get in the offensive zone, they're turning it over. All 3 of those things don't equate to a successful game.
Sweden's got the puck. They've got some momentum here. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick. Monsters lighten up the game sheet tonight. Multiple points in this one, and it's not over yet, James. Really moving his feet. He's urgent with his first 3 strides, which means he's on the puck. But I also like what he's doing off the puck, the way he's opening up space, drawing coverage inside of the middle, and then moving the puck to it. I think he's been fantastic this entire game.
Sweden's got it along the wall. Into the corner now. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Feeds it on over to Danny. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. Takes the feed from the left side. Jumped over right onto the bench. That's a little awkward.
Real awkward
Sweden's ready to go on the attack. Here's a short pass to Klomster. Sweden's got the puck along the wall. From the point, they take control of it. Rips it. Can't get it to go. Gustafson's got it now deep inside his own end. Oh, a direct hit on the play. Ho, ho.
Well, the other team, they should be hearing footsteps, James, because he's been doing it all night long. I mean, it is intentful, but it's clean. He's been throwing down the hits all game long.
Tosses it to Danny. Puffs it up in the neutral zone. Delayed penalty coming up here. Here's a centering pass. He scores! What a goal!
You can just see the weight shift, James, there in that slap shot where he's able to just peg it as he walks into it and beats the goaltender low stick side.
The Lions definitely needed that one here in the third.
You feel their energy amping up as they get through this third period, and they'll need to have their best hockey at the last if they want to get back in this one.
Ukraine's playing it through the neutral zone. Quick pass to Ladd. Takes a shot. Sacrifices the body to block that in front. Here's a pass to the middle. He scores! What an opportunity and delivers!
That's what you call having a knack for the net, James. When you get in tight and you're sniffing around, you better get that puck off quickly because you know there are defenders all around you that are going to come and close.
And he lights the lamp again in this rivalry series. Wow.
Yeah, and that's going to be a goal-scoring streak, right? Because he scored last game as well, and now he gets another marker tonight, and his team is starting to rely on him for offense.
And he takes the feed. Moves around along the half wall. Breakaway. Scores! And throws to magic number. There's the hat-trick.
And I think there's going to have to be an extra stoppage in play here as they collect all of the hats on the ice at home.
Ukraine's run into a hot goaltender tonight. They've had no short of scoring opportunities, but yet they can't convert, and they trail here in the third.
Takes control of the puck. The Lions will play it from the defensive zone.
What an entertaining game, James. A lot of goal calls for you as it's been back and forth action in the offensive zones. Not much defensive structure with this one as everyone's looking to attack.
Oh, what a hit! Those are the ones you feel in the morning. Ukraine's got the puck along the boards. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. And finally they get it out of the wrong end. And here they go in transition. Scooped up along the wall by Danny. Sweden's got possession of the puck.
Nylander's been so impressive, in particular in that last sequence, James, and he is out of gas. It didn't prevent him from making that save, but now he's going to get some much-needed rest as that puck heads out of his zone.
Tries to feed it over to Danny. Smart defensive play there. We got a whistle offside to call.
He's been chomping at the bit all game long. Just look at his highlight pack. Multiple scoring chances here. Finally edges it out and finds the back of the net. But you got to look at him and say, listen, he didn't get frustrated. His coaches, his teammates are certainly going to applaud him for his efforts in this one. He's had a solid game and finally gets rewarded.
Feeds the puck over to Klomster. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Ukraine's time is running out in this one to try to even things up. They've had plenty of scoring chances, but no finish tonight. This incredibly one-sided contest finally reaches its final minute. Quick shot! Over the net!
Sometimes when you have the puck on your stick in a primetime,
Puts it off the outside of the frame.
Sweden's players are starting to squeeze their sticks a little bit tight here, James. They continually hit the post. Listen, the good part is they're still in the lead, so they've got to free themselves up a little bit and find the netting.
33 seconds to go. 30 seconds left. Just a